Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, Annan from Proxy Productions. I'm here today with a new series called, as you guys can tell by the title, Let's Talk Life. I think I might be stealing that title from someone, but if I am, and you watched the video and I stole it from you, and you didn't steal it from someone, I'm sorry, but I'm sure I've seen this up on YouTube like a million times. But anyway, today's title that we're going to be talking about is, and well, first off, I'm going to talk to you guys about what I'm going to be doing on, with these commentaries is I'm getting, to more of a IRL, in real life, personal kind of level and be talking about a lot of things, you know, uh, in real life and the things that, we all go through and shit like that. And the first one that I chose to do was Let's Talk Live Sex. Now, I know the whole sex thing is this, it's a big deal, with a lot of people. And being, as we all are gamers and all are YouTubers, I'm presuming a lot of you guys are virgins, and I don't mean that in a bad way at all. I'm not trying to be like, oh, you guys are on YouTube, so you're all virgins. I'm just talking to my younger audiences. And, if you guys are, what's it called? If you guys aren't virgins, whatever, just, you guys most likely know all this already. But I'm talking to the younger audience, and uh the biggest things that I see with it, is the hate and the talking of, the peers that might have, had sex before and they're not virgins, hanging out with a virgin now. I know a lot of kids, what's it called? I mean, none, all my friends, I all hang out with older friends, and usually they don't trip on it. They're more mature, hence the reason why I'm hanging out with the older friends, and they're a lot more mature than my younger friends. I don't really have too many younger friends, so usually they don't trip on it. But when I do hang out with those younger friends, they're always around 16, and they always hassle you, and that's a big thing with, one friend losing his virginity, is most likely you're going to get hassled a lot by other people, or hassled for not having sex, or whatever, and, everybody wants to hype it up, and it's really not that big of a deal. And that's coming from, of course, someone that's done it before and, has experienced it. It's really easy to say that when, you're not a virgin. It's not easy to say that when you are a virgin. Um, but the biggest thing, I mean, it's all hyped up. I mean, don't get me wrong. Sex is great, and I'm sure you guys have heard this a million times. I mean, don't get me wrong. Sex is amazing. But it's hyped up, to the point, it's just really hyped up. I mean, from what I got from it, I mean, I thought it was just gonna be this fucking amazing, like, oh my god, I'm on drugs, feeling fucking so crazy moment when in relative, when it happened. I mean, it was just, I mean, it was great. Like I said, once again, it was great, but it's not, it doesn't meet the hype. Let's just say that, and not in a bad way. I'm just, saying to anybody out there that thinks, hearing from all their friends, or if they do have a friend that has it before, they're gonna, talk all this, if they're that kind of person or that kind of friend, they're gonna hype it up too much to a point of, too much, and it's really not that big of a deal. Like being a virgin and losing your virginity, it's not that big of a deal. And here's another suggestion: if anybody's planning on losing their virginity to a girl that they're not going to have a relationship with in the future, I wouldn't suggest doing it. And the reason is, and remember, guys, I'm not your parents. The reason is it's not that you want your first time to be special, because it's always going to be special. It's not that you want to have a loving thing with this girl or guy. I don't judge. Or if you're a girl doing it, the guy doing a girl, gay, whatever, doesn't matter. Because I'm once again not trying to be your parents here, you're gonna wanna do it again. Like, if you do it one time, you're gonna wanna do it again. This isn't one of those things that you do it once and you're like, okay, now let's hold off and, see where this goes later. You're gonna wanna do it again. Because it's pretty great. But, so I wouldn't suggest just fucking a random girl, but, you know, I lost mine to someone. I'm not going to bring up any names, of course. I lost mine to someone that was, I've known her a very, very long time. But, this, it's still kind of the relationship thing. Like, we're carrying on the relationship in kind of a weird way. So it's a little bit confusing. Not really confusing, just kind of weird. Um, And yeah, but guys, I hope this helped you guys out. If you have any weird nerdy questions, leave them in the comments below. If you want to ask any questions, go ahead and send me a PM, any private questions, because I'm a very nice, loving person like that. No homo, maybe a little bit. But guys, that's about all the time we have today. Please leave a comment below saying what you think about the new series, what you'd like to hear about next. You know, we can do anything, no drugs. The next one that I want to do is like kind of a YouTube, like what YouTubers go through on a daily basis with, shit and how we, balance it from our real life and all that. But anyway, guys, I need to get the hell off. So please remember to comment, rate, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. Alright, guys, it's been a pleasure for me. Hope it's been a pleasure for you.